Hi guys, I'm back again. I know it's been several days since I did one. I've kind of already failed in my quest for daily, but this weekend has been so crazy. Like my best friend from like a couple hours away is visiting this week, and like she's been here for the past couple days, and so there's just been a lot of like last minute plans and like, oh, let's just go do this, and so I haven't really had time to like sit down and record really. Not when I had any makeup on, which I didn't really want to do. So here I am finally, and I have a bunch to talk about, I guess. Done a lot this weekend. It was really fun. It was really nice having her here. I missed her a lot, even though now I'm not gonna see her again for like a year, and I'm very sad. She left yesterday, actually. Only a couple days. We took a lot of pictures while she was here, so yeah, I'm excited about that. And okay, let's see. Thursday? No, it wasn't Thursday. I think it was Friday. That evening, we went out for dinner. I went to Buffalo Wild Wings, B-Dubs. You probably know what that is. And that was fun. And then afterwards, we just like took pictures, and then went back and went back to an apartment and drank for a while. And it was actually pretty boring though, because it was just like me and her and like a couple other friends and a bunch of other friends of a friend's boyfriend who was Chinese, and so like they were all kind of speaking Chinese to each other, which I don't know Chinese. I know teensy bits, but not very much. So we were just kind of hanging out, and it was pretty boring. And so then we ended up actually going uptown with some coworkers. I mean, my coworkers, and actually my friend who was visiting, she actually used to work at my workplace, but until she had to go back to her place anyway, and we went out that night, and it was really fun. Whereas I was actually still pretty sober for most of the night, despite having like 6 shots before we went up there. And then after that, the bars closed at like 2, and so we went back to somebody else's apartment and drank for a little bit, and then we all went home. It was a really good time, and I was glad I was able to go with them because she's not really comfortable with dancing, and we got her to dance, and so I was pretty proud of myself. I mean, not myself. I was pretty happy that she had a good time still. So, and then we actually ended up all going to brunch the next morning, and it just had like a chicken sandwich. I don't know. It's not really brunch material, but whatever. And we did that, and then actually I went with Hillary, who's the friend I'm talking about, and we went over to one of the tattoo places uptown just to check out and like see what's going on. And they said if we came back at 4, they'd get us in, and that was around like I want to say it was about 2 o'clock. And then I had to work at 5 to close, which was 3 a.m. that night, which was really unpleasant. But it was my last day of work, so I don't work anymore. I'm currently unemployed. That's kind of scary, actually. Anyway, so me and Hillary actually had been planning since like before school had ended, back like in May, to get our tattoos together because we already had an idea of what we wanted. But then we didn't get them done before then, and she was actually maybe going to visit earlier in the summer, but she didn't get to, and it just didn't work out. And so then she was going to get it done where she lives, because there's somewhere there that she wants to go that she trusts a little bit more, because hers was more complicated than mine. And but then she actually got really sick and couldn't go, and she still hasn't gotten that done yet. But she was with me to get mine done, and she's probably going to wait until she gets back to get hers done. But I guess I'll show it to you now, and I'll put in the comment box the meaning and everything like that, just because I've had to say it so many times the past couple days. I'm kind of really defined out. So I'm gonna show you. You can kind of see it. It's kind of funny because like it looks better to me because my wrist is straight, but like when I try to show it to anybody like this, unless I show it like down, but you guys can't see that obviously, it like twists because since this part of your arm stays straight when you twist your wrist like that. So I'm trying to twist my skin a little bit there. You can see it. Get it right in the middle. It's Kakushin. Get it to focus a little bit more. Nah, it's not working. Okay. Anyway, you see it. And so I actually did that right before work. It was done at like 4:30, and then I went to work at like 5. And I had like saran wrap and like hair ties all over my wrists so that I could like try to hide it a little bit. But nobody actually noticed, just because like I'm at work. I didn't want to have like an obviously freshly tattooed saran wrap all over my wrist. Because like, I mean, I'm handing stuff to people and everything. And but actually nobody even noticed. I told one of my other coworkers who actually already has a lot of tattoos. I told her a little bit while into it, and she was all excited for me. And then when my manager actually got there around 7:30, he noticed like as soon as he got there. But it was really funny because nobody else had noticed. There's like 6 other people there, and nobody else had noticed yet. It was kind of funny. And so then I was there, and Hillary actually came to visit me later that night because we were open till 3 that night, and I was scheduled to close from 5 to close, and which sucked. And but anyway, she came in. Honestly, it was before midnight. It was probably like 10ish or something, and we just kind of sat and talked and took pictures for a while, and she just kind of hung out, and oh, I'm sorry, and then I was trying to get out of there just because like I was so tired of being there, and like since I'm so close to leaving, I'm just like I can't wait to leave, and I was kind of going a little bit insane because the hours between like 11 or so and 2 are so slow because everyone's already in bars, and like at 2 o'clock you'll usually 2:30 you'll get another big rush right before you have to close, and that's when because the bars close and everyone just comes to eat, and yeah. But so I was trying to get out of there because I was just going kind of insane because I was so bored and didn't want to do anything and didn't want to be there, and I kind of mentioned it that maybe I could just get out of there, and technically since it was my last night working I could have just left, and it's not like they could really do anything since it's not like you can fire me on Wednesday at work. And I figured the other 2 people could handle it the rest of the night, and if they couldn't, there was like 2 other people who were also trained in serving, working on like the steam table, like the people who make foods. They can always help. It's not that big of a deal. You'll manage. And I really didn't want to be there anymore. And so then I finally convinced him, actually, because one of my coworkers actually kind of spoke up for me and asked him if I could leave. Sorry, adjusting my neck, started bothering me. And he actually spoke up for me and asked if I could just get out of there, since it was Hillary's last day there, because she actually left the day after, and stuff like that. And he did say I could, as long as I buy him something while I'm in Japan. So yeah. So I guess I'll have to keep an eye out for something that he wants while I'm there. And I'm shedding glitter because this thing has like, you can't really see it, but there's like glitter on those stripes right there. And I'm shedding. Okay. And yeah, so he told me if I just buy him like an anime box set or something like that, I could leave early. So I was like, okay. And so I ended up leaving early. We just took some more pictures before I left, and then we just kind of hung out, went to Kroger, which is the grocery store, and got some stuff and just kind of wandered around. And then we just kind of sat in the car listening to music for a while, and then we just drove around for a while. And then I went home, and she left the day after. We're actually going to go to brunch or lunch, whatever, that day, the day she left, the day after. But then she ended up having to leave a little bit early, so we couldn't do it. So she's back now. I'm kind of sad. I'm gonna miss her. Ah, I'm sorry. And yeah. And I think that's about it. Let's see. I don't think I did. And yesterday I basically did nothing because like I slept in so long. I basically stayed in bed all day. It was really nice actually, because I just my last day of work, and it's like my one free day because today I actually have we're having like my family is having a big joint party / cookout for it's my cousin's birthday. His birthday is September 1st, plus my leaving, and there are a couple other birthdays at the end of August. But yeah, that's going on today. It actually starts at 2. I have about half an hour right now, and my face looks really uneven because of this lighting right now. I promise it's not. But yeah. And I think that's about it. I leave in less than a week. It's so exciting. It's Monday already, and I leave on Saturday morning. So I had a countdown of hours, but I forget it now. So it was like 132 at 10:30 last night. So that means minus 12, 120 as of 10:30 this morning, maybe something like that. And math in my head doesn't work. Okay. I think that's about it, and I don't think I have anything else to talk about. Oh, I did actually paint my nails yesterday, and I really like it a lot. These are both OPI apologists, by the way. I have this green one, which is, let me check, Stranger Tides. It's part of the Pirates of the Caribbean collection, I believe. And then this one's also from the Pirates of the Caribbean collection, and this is Steady as She Rose. Is it my tattoo? Okay. I really like this color a lot. You can't, it's purpley there, it's more purplier than it's showing up on here, but it's just a really pretty like nude lavenderish color. I don't know. There's also really gray tones in there too. I like it a lot. You can see them together. So, I like it. And I think that's about it. I guess I can show you what I'm wearing today. And that's about it for today. So I guess I'll see you guys soon. I'll probably get a couple more in before I leave, and I'll definitely do one when I get there at the hotel, hopefully. I'm not sure if it'll actually get uploaded that day because I'm not sure how my internet's going to go or anything like that, but I'll definitely get it recorded at least that day. So maybe I'll actually use my camera. I don't know. I haven't used that to record video yet, so maybe I'll do that. Alright? Bye.